All right, baseball fans, here is what is about to go down. After today, Thursday, November 6th, free agency opens. So there's this period where players actually cannot do anything, which is the World Series. And now that the World Series has ended, players whose contracts are up can feel free to sign anywhere that they want. However, the team that they were with has first dibs on them up until that 5-day window from the end of the World Series to now, November 6th. They should have been working with their team and their agents to come to an agreement in order to create a contract that is worth keeping that player around. Even if they opt out of their contract, they can come back. And what I mean by they can come back is some players are out there testing the waters to see if they can get more, to see if they do have an opportunity to go somewhere else. If we take people like Max Kepler, Max had just gone to the Phillies last season, at the beginning of the season. Now, he has elected into free agency. However, the reality is that what he probably wants, even though his current team made a postseason win, he might not actually get. So, do we know what the Phillies offered, or was there an offer? We truly don't know. Is his agent shopping him? We don't know. My feeling is that they may shop him, but probably not very much. Max is good, but he's not the best at right field. He has a great average, but he is more of a clutch guy in the right moment. So, unless you're looking for that clutch guy under a certain amount and don't have someone in right field that you know is going to fill all the components, you might pass on him. If the teams pass on him and the Phillies pass on him, what is the outcome of that? It really is something that is kind of a sensitive situation, but also there are a lot of players who do know their worth, and there are a lot of players that don't get what they are worth, and there's a lot of players who know that they can get what they're worth. If they have a good agent, if they have the right concept of what their worth is, then finding a spot won't be a problem. So the only problem is when you have Scott Boras as an agent. So watch out, teams.